We need and benefit greatly from those who extend the hand of friendship to us, especially in a time of need. That's the heartfelt message from King Charles this Easter as he and Princess Kate undergo cancer treatment. He didn't appear in person at the Maundy Thursday service, but he did release this photo, his health issues forcing him to break a tradition dating back to the 13th century. The royal editor of the Daily Mirror, Russell Myers, joins me now. Russell, good evening to you. The King didn't explicitly reference his or Princess Kate's cancer news for that matter, but is it safe to say that there is a hidden message in this Easter address?
Well, good evening, Deb. Well, I think certainly, it's going to be taken that way. I mean, it's such a tumultuous time for the royal family over the last few weeks, and even over the last few days, we've had this devastating news that the Princess of Wales is undergoing cancer treatment, as well as her father-in-law. So it's certainly a time where the royal family is coming together, and I think King Charles echoed that in his Easter message, extending the hand of friendship to people in their hour of need. And certainly the royal family are trying to do that. So we've had Queen Camilla out and about, putting her best foot forward and leading the royal family, whilst others are working in the background. And certainly I think the Easter message is one of togetherness, and hopefully the royal family will be able to do that over the coming days.
And the Easter message is delivered every year by the royals, but this one, of course, received a lot more attention than usual. Do you think it's more about what the King didn't say?
Well, I don't think he was going to explicitly message or talk about his family. Certainly there are issues that they have spoken about in public, and King Charles has been very, very open about his relative ailments, whether it was being in hospital for an enlarged prostate or now the Princess of Wales making her extraordinary statement last week. But this is about togetherness, and not only togetherness of his own family, but certainly the nation, the world, extending an arm of friendship to other people. And certainly it has obviously religious message as well. So I think that overall sense of being together at a time like this, Easter services, people coming together with their families, it extends it to everybody and not just the royal family.
And how has it been received? What's been the reaction like from the people on the streets of London?
Well, certainly people, trying to be upbeat, trying to be positive. I think anyone who saw that heartbreaking message delivered by the Princess of Wales last week can't fail to be moved by it. And this is a family who are going through extraordinary times. It seems as though they have lurched from one crisis to another, certainly after the late Queen passed away a couple of years ago. And yet, again, I think that words from the King about togetherness, extending the hand of friendship to people in need, is one that certainly resonates, not only with his own family, but across the country as well. So all of our best wishes are with the both of them at this moment in time.
Yeah, well said. And what do you think of the choice by the palace to release this as an audio message? Why that decision?
Well, it's quite interesting, and there isn't actually a conspiracy about it. It was delivered at the Maundy Thursday service at Worcester Cathedral, and unfortunately, the cathedral doesn't have video capabilities. So it was originally going to just be an audio message for the congregation, and of course, it's now been extended because the King wasn't able to attend. However, he did do a video message for Commonwealth Day. I think we have seen him out and about. He was at Buckingham Palace this week meeting some ambassadors. So it is positive, I think, for his road to recovery. We are hopefully going to see him on Easter Sunday as well. And I think that will be an important step for the King to be seen to exude this sort of mode of unity and stability for the monarchy in such a testing time.
And how do you think he looks in the photo that was released? I thought he did look a little unwell. The effects of the treatment were telltale in the photo that was released.
Yeah, I think we have to be honest, don't we? I mean, this is a man who's 75 years old. He's undergoing pretty grueling cancer treatment. He's obviously taking a period of rest and recuperation away from most public duties, but he's still trying to get on with the job. I mean, people at the palace have said it's very important for the King to remain to be seen. I mean, it's his late mother's adage that you have to be seen to be believed, and there's even more pressure on his shoulders now with the Princess of Wales being out of the picture.
And what about Princess Kate too? Do you think that we will see her soon? Because, of course, the palace was saying that she would be expected to return to royal duties at this time. That was prior to the statement that we heard from her. When do you think we might see her?
No, I don't. I think that she's going to be taking a leave of absence, certainly an extended leave, because, as she said herself in her video message, she needs to concentrate on her rest and her recovery, and she won't be returning until she's fully recovered.
Yeah, and our thoughts are with the entire family at this time. Russell, thanks so much.
Thanks, Dan. My pleasure.